Hello, welcome to the vlog. So it's a Tuesday, feels like a Monday. And there's nothing particularly wrong with today. In fact, I'm starting voice lessons again. I didn't do them last week because of my cold. But for whatever reason, today has been very, very, And I'm not really sure why. I've just been sort of going through the day, going through the motions. And I've just caught myself several times thinking to myself, am I almost done with today? Like, what actually happened today? And it's not that I didn't actually do anything. I actually did. I put together 3 videos and did some stuff at work and, did several different things up at work. And then I've already done 2 voice lessons and I'm getting ready to do the 3rd lesson of the evening. So it's been a productive day, but just kind of personally, I've just felt kind of, It's one of those days that you find different thoughts sort of creeping up in the back of your mind. Okay. Let me peel back the curtains a little bit. I personally have a lot of self-doubt. I think I've probably talked about this before. I have a lot of difficulty believing in myself for certain things, or really believing that I'm going to be successful, like truly successful at things. And now that's sort of a deep, somewhere deep down here. That's where that lives. And most of the time, it's sort of drowned out by this odd self-confidence. And it's kind of a funny thing because I believe in my ability to get something done, but then there's like this back of my mind doubt in my ability to really truly be successful, if that makes sense. So it's really funny, and by funny I don't really mean funny, but it's funny to talk about because I have both of those that are constantly battling in my mind. And most of the time, the sort of belief in my ability to get stuff done and to accomplish some things is the loudest. And obviously I prefer that. And then sometimes, some days, kind of like today, where even though I'm kind of getting stuff done and it's not a bad day, that sort of more deep-rooted self-doubt sort of pops up and is there, and it's just sort of kind of whispering, and it's really, talking about it, it's really interesting to sort of see how it colors the day. Because like I said, it's not that today has been unproductive. It's been quite productive. But it just feels like I didn't do anything worthwhile today. It's one of those days. So, yeah, there's not like this big point to this. I'm just sort of sharing that with you. That this is something that happens on a, semi-regular basis. And I'm sure it happens to y'all as well, or at least some of you. There's this sort of deep-rooted doubt or something that'll just kind of creeps up sometimes. You don't really see it coming, and then all of a sudden you're going, man, why do I just feel in this sort of funk? So it's one of those days, it's just one of those days. It also tends to coincide with me being away from home all day. I do that fairly frequently, and a lot of times it's fine, but then sometimes I'm just like, man, I am in my own head too much. I'm around myself too much. I need to just hang out with my kids and my wife and, just get that interaction. So today's one of those days. I just thought I would share that with you. There's no, happy ending or, greater moral to the story. That's just what today was. It's what it is so far. I'm hoping that can sort of turn it around and end on a good note. I think I'm going to try to, when I get home, workout. I was going to go to the gym this morning, but I didn't because my tennis shoes are still soaked from when I fell in the lake yesterday. So I was planning on getting up this morning, but it did not happen. So I'm going to try to do that tomorrow if I can. But I'm going to try to go home and work out. That way I can hopefully get some more, get some more energy going for tomorrow. So anyway, that's it for today. That's the end of this little update. Yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully, not in this kind of odd funk that I have found myself in today. All right.